Today is June 2016 and this is a vlog about what it's like to live in Malaysia, or the weather, what it's like. What it's like is to simulate what it's like in your respective country. Normally I think you are living in a 4-season country or 4-season climate is. How is it here? Here is, just imagine yourself standing next to the oven which has been cranked up and it's on. So the heat from the oven is how it feels like here. I can feel the heat even though today is a cloudy day. The sun is nowhere to be seen and it's very cloudy. And even though it's very cloudy, it is still warm. The heat of the oven is on my face, and just imagine how it feels like when the sun is beating on you, when there's sunshine directly from the sun. It's hot in Malaysia. So you want to feel what it's like for me to live in Malaysia, just go next to oven, turn it on, feel the heat from the oven. Not that you're in the oven, but you're outside of the window of the oven and you feel the residual heat from it. And if you want to know what it's like when the sun is shining directly on you, just go into the oven, and that's Grimm's fairy tale from Britain or from Europe. Yeah, something like that. Your children go into an oven and get cooked by the sun. That's how it feels like living here. It's hot. It's not like in Britain or in New Zealand, where in Britain specifically, when there's sun, you feel like you're being healed. If you like RPGs or computer games, you heal yourself by you feel great when you get the sun. In Britain especially, in Britain, the sun is seldom seen. Maybe only about 40% or 30% of the year direct sunshine in Britain. That's how I feel when I was in Britain. Direct sunshine from the sun is only 30%, 40% of the year. Here it's quite like maybe 90%, 80% of the year you get direct sunshine. It's hot as fuck. So if you were to work under the sun, you do some manual work like gardening and whatnot, sun is beating on you, you'll be sweating, water will be going like stream on your face, it's dripping, and sweating is quite uncomfortable because it's on your skin. You'll get wet, the whole face, your whole body is wet. Sweating is good because it cools down your body. Okay, the problem with Malaysia is it's very humid. Air particles or the air moisture, whatever is in the air, and for the process of sweating to work, is it has to leave your skin and therefore sucking in the heat or the energy from your skin, therefore cooling you down. The amount of humidity or the air, I mean not air, the moisture is very high in Malaysia, and therefore it's very difficult for the water molecule to become gas. So therefore it's always on your skin and it's like water trickling down. If you were in Britain or New Zealand or in the desert, humidity is very low, and therefore when you sweat in those countries, it's easy for your sweat to actually evaporate and cool you down. So it's more comfortable living in those less humid countries or less humid climate. So you should be lucky if you are in the desert or in California. And in California, the sun is very bright, if I'm not mistaken, but it's cool. It's cool because it's less humid. It's more comfortable to live in. Whereas here it's very hot, and the sun is showing itself up. So be thankful that you are living somewhere else. In the desert, well, make sure you are not in the middle of the desert and dying of thirst, literally dying of thirst, or stranded in some dune, dying of dehydration. So that's how hot Malaysia can be. Even now it's monsoon season. It's very cool. This morning it was I think around 20 degrees Celsius, but now it's 2:30 p.m. and it's now hot. Now I feel like I'm in the oven. Whereas just now, when the sun wasn't around, I feel like I was outside of the oven feeling the heat. So, yep, vlog about what it looks like or feels like under the sun in Malaysia.